2015 in Los Angeles. I'm here with Beth. Hi. Nathan, her fiance. And we are currently waiting for the park to officially open to get this Halloween started. Here we are in experience number 1, Terror Tram. This one is exclusive to Los Angeles because unlike Orlando, we do have a backlot tour and it is legit. So during Halloween time, they utilize the space for the backlot tour into a haunted maze. In this case, it's the Purge.
I'm going to continue on foot. Any questions, just talk to the folks over there.
$60,000 sold to Mr. Simmons.
The Purge is basically what happens when Donald Trump will run the country. So another cool thing we have in LA is during this backlot haunt tour, you get to stop by the original Psycho house and you get to take a picture with none other than Norman Bates himself. You get to take a picture with Norman Bates himself. Internet trolls get what they deserve. Just a heads up, if you go on the Terror Tram, you will not get to experience the Fast and Furious segment of the tour. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see The Rock tonight, but another time, right? Next maze is Mike Myers Halloween.
Not seeing the world, we got hungry.
Hook me up with some cookie butter. We're now entering our first scare zone, which is Dark Christmas. So think Krampus. It's a little past 8, and this is the current wait times for each of the mazes. If you guys love Halloween Horror Nights, please follow John Murdy on Twitter, because when you are here for the main event, usually he gives out these secret passwords that might get you a prize or access into something other. We are going to try to hunt down these people who you're going to give a password to at the lower allotment. So we'll see if we luck out. Because of all the construction happening at Universal Studios Los Angeles, we are currently on another tram to go deeper into the backlot to go to 2 more mazes.
Hi friends, welcome aboard.
Do you know which maze we're going to? The 2 mazes in the backlot are Alien vs. Predator and Crimson Peak. Tequila's still in my system, please forgive me.
Same with me.
So here's another scare zone. The Purge is still continuing into the backlot. And once again, we are deep into the backlot of Universal Studios.
Come on, we brothers. We brothers.
So if you guys are wondering why the backlot is so special, it's because numerous Hollywood Productions does film back here for sets. I don't know what this would be used as, but we are in what looks to be almost like a town square.
To the left, slide to the right, reverse.
We found the guys who you're supposed to give the password to, and we got some beads in the process.
We didn't have to show our boobies.
We're going into a maze for a film that hasn't been released yet. Hey guys, go ahead.
One thing that I really want to proudly brag about is in there, the guy that looked like a curtain and hopped out. That idea was my suggestion back at Not Scary Farm when they first started doing that in what was called a dot room, where the room has different colors of dots and it had the 3D glasses, and someone dressed up in the dots and would stand next to the wall, and they had about 3 of them that would come out and scare everybody at the same time.
What do you think, Beth?
Oh, that one was fun. It was just so dark that I'm just like, I don't know what's gonna pop out next.
Would you guys watch this movie?
I want to
Yes.
see this movie.
Yes.
Alien versus Predator. Tidbit for you guys who love Guillermo del Toro. Guillermo del Toro loves the Haunted Mansion, and in the Crimson Peak maze there was actually Haunted Mansion wallpaper in the lobby. Beth actually told us that her favorite as a kid was Alien vs. Predator, so what did you think of the maze?
It was so well done. The additions that they added to it were just perfect. They captured it so well and it scared the crap out of me.
What do you think, Nathan?
Out of the mazes we've seen so far, that's definitely been the highest quality in my opinion. It's had the most kind of special features in the maze world, and so I definitely appreciated that one most so far.
Onward and upwards back to the main lot. We're currently taking a break in the Jurassic Cafe with air conditioning, and I just realized I didn't ask these guys how they felt about the Halloween maze.
The Halloween maze was pretty cool. I've actually never seen the movie, sadly, so shame on me. I'm a big chicken for that, but I still love Horror Nights. But it was really well done. It still scared me at certain points. I think the scariest part was when somebody jumped out on top of me. The rest I'm like kind of creeping through, but it was a really good maze, really well put together.
It's been a long time since I've seen the movies. It, kept the characters and kind of the artwork the way you'd expect from the movies. It didn't keep the plot almost at all, but it was kind of a standard maze, nothing bad about it, nothing really stood out, just other than, famous Hollywood, horror character.
I'm sure you guys want to see more of the mazes, but it is hard to film seeing as how dark it is inside. So, apologies for that, but of course, if you can make it out here, try. And if you're going to make it out here, get the front of the line pass, because as the night progresses, the wait times get longer and longer. And if you are in general admission, you do miss out on a lot, like the mazes or scare zones or shows, or just, taking your time. It's expensive, but it's worth every penny. So if you guys are planning for next year, run the line pass early in the season, you won't regret it. 3D maze. Next is This Is the End. Yes, the one based off the James Franco and Seth Rogen movie. I'm guessing that's Michael Cera impaled on a light pole.
We need glasses for this. You're awesome.
Guess what? It's not that compelling. Welcome to heaven, motherfuckers.
This Is the End was pretty cool, 3D maze. maze. But guys, come on, if we're gonna be true to the film, where's the Saint and Penis and where's the Backstreet Boys finale? Another perk of front of the line is you get front of the line access for the ride. Here we are on the first ride of the night, the Mummy roller coaster.
Join us in eternal death. Now the souls belong to me.
Jurassic Park next.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Do you understand?
It's your son.
Oh crap, this is gonna suck.
We have successfully seen all the mazes at Halloween Horror Nights 2015, ending with Walking Dead and Insidious. So personally, I thought Walking Dead was amazing. The scare actors were on point tonight. They definitely scared us a couple of times. And this is coming from someone who is tired of The Walking Dead. Insidious was really great too, but I think we were familiar with the original predecessor, but it was still really creepy. But I think tonight's winner for me would be Walking Dead. What do you guys think of tonight's mazes?
So the last two, I would say they were the ones that made me scream the most. Walking Dead was outstanding. Insidious, we had been here about 2 years ago and it blew it out of the water compared to this year. But this year, it was still really good, but I would say Walking Dead won it for me. It scared me multiple times, and I'm typically, especially tonight, there wasn't too much getting to me, and those last two mazes scared the crap out of me, so.
I pretty much agree. The Walking Dead was great. For my opinion, next to This Is the End, it was probably the second best technically constructed maze here. I was definitely disappointed with Insidious. As Bethany said, we were here a couple years ago and that was the best maze I've ever been in, and it was just kind of typical. Nothing stood out, good or bad, but it was still a great maze. Universal does a great job.
I found a hat. So on the way to Despicable Me, we are in another scare zone called Corpse, which is reanimated soldiers from a world war.
So I'm going to have to do this kind of quick. Hello, I'm Gru. What's your name? Where are you from? Wow, that might be impressive.
Pull up, everybody. Shake, shake, shake. The left arm up and down. Pull up, pull up.
Didn't expect to like the Despicable Me ride as much as I did. It was really cute, actually. Unfortunately, Bill and Ted have not returned for the second year in a row at Hollywood, but instead they have Jabberwockies, which is a very famous dance group, so expect to be entertained nonetheless. Jabberwockies was good. If you love the dance team, then you'll probably love the show. If you don't know who they are, you'll probably enjoy them. But if you're like me, who's not the target audience for the show, it was good, but I wasn't necessarily impressed. And it wasn't like I was trying to compare it to Bill and Ted, but nothing can beat Bill and Ted for me.
I thought, you know, the talent is definitely there. It was an entertaining show. I think we sat in a little bit of the wrong place. We sat up front and to the side, and we probably should have been center in the back. We would have gotten a better idea of what they were doing. But, I mean, it looked like it was well put together. It's just, I think our positioning kind of ruined it for us a little.
Not something that I'm particularly fond of just continuously watching. Bill and Ted I do miss. But, I mean, they did a great job. They were very talented people.
We are in Moe's, part of the Springfield expansion for Universal Studios. I do hear they have a Flaming Moe's here, but it's non-alcoholic. Please note, Barney. Look at that detail. Buzz Cola.
No, it's an orange soda.
Here's the Flaming Moe's. Please note the smoke. Fizzing tablets. Non-alcoholic and no cough syrup that I know of. So bottoms up. Orange soda. Quite refreshing. And while we're here, for you Simpsons diehard fans, they do have a prank phone call line.
Don't tell Mommy. I'm using the chocolate banana.
You have something to point out?
I see a payphone on the wall, but it looks like it might be a real one.
Aha. It's fake.
Here's something very noteworthy. Even though our Harry Potter edition is not going to be open until next year, we already have a store with the merchandise. Awesome. Okay, so that concludes our video coverage for Halloween Horror Nights 2015 in LA. Overall, a very successful night, and thanks for watching. Hope you guys like and subscribe to this video. See you later, everybody. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Stay peace.